Online dating is such a dumpster fire right now. Even the apps are like, yeah, we're out.
No way.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The apps are just giving up?
I say that because Bumble just announced they're letting go 30% of their staff. And when you're laying off about a third of your workers, what does that say about your business, Alexis?
It's not doing good.
Yes! A+ for Alexis today.
Wait, are you sure? Because maybe they're just saying too many people fell in love, so not enough people are on the dating apps anymore.
Oh, yeah. Is that why they're letting everybody go from radio?
Yeah.
Because we're doing too good.
That's it.
Yes.
That's
Too many people
Hey.
finding love.
Yeah. No.
We love you. You can't get funnier than this. So
Yeah.
you're on fire.
Apparently, Bumble stock has lost 90% of its value.
I put so much money into Bumble stock.
And it's not just Bumble, it's all the dating apps. Hinge, Tinder, OkCupid, all of them have been
right.
doing layoffs. Because people are they're over it.
I saw a TikTok, and it was like, remember in the 2000s when we didn't have screens to look at the bar, so we would just get bored and make out with people? I'm like,
those were the days.
maybe
They did
that's
force-
what we need to heal the world.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Or like you would finally get the lick of courage and go ask someone to play
Yeah.
pool. Like next thing you know, you're making out.
Of course, Brooke wants to bring back more bar makeouts with randos.
Dude, I'm telling you, those were the good times, man.
Less technology, more kissing.
Yeah.
The dating apps are trying to pivot, though. They're not giving up. And that's why Tinder says they're going to be rolling out a new double date feature
Oh, goodness.
Really?
that allows friends to pair up on the app and arrange group dates.
Oh, man.
Like Tinder's not the platform.
Isn't that a threesome?
I don't know. I feel like there's
foursome.
going to be like lost fantasy leagues where this is the punishment.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
It's good. Now you can get rejected in front of your friends instead of just texting them about it afterwards.
That's kind of nice they could see it.
Yeah, so in the spirit of group action, let's move on to the shot collar question of the day.
Oh man.
Let's do this as a group together and send it over to our digital producer. Everybody's hands in for some group shock action.
Yay! Group action.
Here we go.
You better keep his mom's name out your mouth,
Uh-oh.
because today is Jaden Smith's birthday.
Oh,
Ouch.
The son of Will Smith. And while you don't know too much about him, he has said some pretty profound things.
no. Has he?
Things that would make you stop and say, whoa, did a genius just show up on MTV and drop some metaphysical knowledge? In
I
fact,
don't think I've ever thought that about him.
All the time.
you might not be able to tell the difference between a quote from Jaden Smith and Socrates.
Oh, see that deep?
Which is why today we're doing a special Real Jaden or Imitatin' edition of Plenty of 20. You say a number 1 through 20, I'll read you a quote that could have been said by Jaden Smith or possibly by one of the great philosophers from history. Plato, Voltaire, could be anyone. You just have to tell me, is that quote real Jaden or imitating?
Okay.
I love it, dude.
We'll start with the woman who's never met a physical specimen she wasn't interested in. That's Alexis.
Impressive how you did that.
I'm very impressive. Alexis, how about a number?
11.
Your quote is this. Quote, how can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Is that a real Jaden or imitated?
Our eyes aren't real.
I didn't know that
man.
eyes were real.
Yeah.
I feel stupid that I'm torn on it. I don't really know.
Thinking about-
Low-key, don't feel bad. Like,
Thinking about that quote too hard will make anyone feel stupid.
So let's just go real Jaden.
Alexis says that's a real Jaden Smith quote.
Okay.
Brilliant work, Alexis. Yeah, I'm still waiting on someone to decode that one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure
Seriously,
the
yeah.
meaning behind it.
Well.
Brooke, we're over to you. 11's
can't-
been chosen.
Can't see it with my fake eyes. That's the problem. Go 16.
Brooke, your quote is this. Quote, most trees are blue. That's it. Is that real Jaden or is it imitating?
Oh, I just cried from the depth of that. That was amazing.
Do you think it
man.
means the color, or they're just kind of
Well, he doesn't
sad?
have eyes, so he can't
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Is he also colorblind?
I
And
don't
that's
know.
where his vision thing gets in. I'm gonna go with that's definitely Jaden.
Real Jaden.
Real
Yeah,
Jaden.
real
Brooke thinks it's a
Jaden.
real Jaden Smith quote. Yeah. It feels like something you'd hear like in a night terror right before you wake up screaming.
all trees are blue.
We're proving Jaden Smith is like a modern day Aristotle with
is he
every
saying
quote.
these
Dude.
Why doesn't he make sense?
Jose,
Let's go number 2.
your quote is this.
Okay.
Oh.
I watch Twilight every night. Is that real, Jaden, or imitated?
I mean, Socrates loved Twilight.
Yeah.
Plato.
Team Jacob
Plato.
or Edward?
Oh, yeah, but I mean, vampires are centuries old, right? Brooke, do you have any help for me?
I don't.
Oh, no, I'm lost.
I still can't see Twilight.
Okay, so shot in the
So-
dark. I'm going real Jaden.
Jose says that's a real Jaden Smith quote that he said.
Yeah.
Yes!
I got
No
lucky.
He
way.
definitely meant the movie.
Yeah, kind of explains a lot about him, I think.
Every night, bro?
Yeah.
Jeffrey, we need a number from you.
Number 5.
Your quote is this. When you think about an apple, you also think about the opposite of an apple.
What?
Ooh, that kind of sounds like a philosopher. What are you going to go with? Is that real Jaden or imitating?
They should put that quote on a pillow at Home Goods. Put it in
They
my
probably
living
already
room.
have it there.
Oh, I mean, I could see like Nietzsche saying something like that, but I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna say it's real Jaden.
And he's right.
Oh.
It's either
Wow.
poetry or a cry for help, but you got it right.
Amazing.
Alexis, we're going to go back over to
Oh,
you. We're
no.
talking real Jaden Smith quotes or quotes from famous philosophers.
We got a lot of quotes, kids, so buckle in, all right?
He said a lot. Hasn't really meant a lot, but he said a lot. 2, 5, 11, and 16 have been chosen.
9.
Your quote is this. If everybody in the world dropped out of school, we would have a more intelligent society. Is that Jaden Smith, son of Will and Jada Pinkett, or
government.
imitation?
Ooh, wow, I feel like I read this while I was in school in a book. I'm
Wow, you went to
gonna
school, you
take-
idiot.
I know, that's why I'm like this. I'm going to say real Jaden.
Alexis says real Jaden.
Stupid college.
Yeah, it is. Brooke, we're going to you for the final quote. These have been 5 for 5 real Jaden.
Alexis is killing me today.
Oh, I agree, Jeff. I think she's so funny.
I'm sleep deprived.
7.
Your quote is this. You can discover everything you need to know about everything by looking at your hands. Is that real Jaden or imitating?
We're all looking at our hands.
The great philosophers did like to talk about everything from everything, but I'm gonna go Jaden.
Clean sweep.
Brooke, are you sure?
I'm positive.
Oh.
She's positive,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
positive she's right. That is a real Jaden Smith quote. Everybody got it right, which makes us the Jaden Smiths of the universe.
I'm so much smarter
My
after all those.
microphone's not real.
And so Jake's gonna be getting shocked. And somebody wanted to hear Just the Two of Us by Will Smith.
Yeah, he
well,
did one for his son.
It wasn't for Jaden though; it was for the other son, Trey.
Oh,
yeah,
Trey.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I
and
was
Trey
gonna
was
say
in
Willow.
it.
My eyes aren't real. The shock isn't real. Here we go. Just the two of us.
Hey.
We can make it if we try.
Yeah.
Just the two of
Okay,
us. Just the two of us. That was real.
That
We
was
just did the
nice.
cover
was
part. I wanted the
nice.
Will Smith rap, but
That was your shot collar question of the day. You got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.